In Education Watch 10, President Obama and his administration working to give all students an equal opportunity.
The U.S. Department of Education issued up-to-date guidelines to allow disabled students to be able to participate in extracurricular activities. News 10's Gina Glero spoke to a school in the Wabash Valley to hear its reaction. She's in the newsroom with details. Gina?
Mark, Patrice, I spoke with a freshman cheerleader who is disabled. She doesn't think these guidelines will change anything because it's never been an issue in her school.
In my 18 years of coaching, I've coached against kids with visual impairments, hearing impairments, physical disabilities, the loss of a limb or two limbs, and they participated at the varsity level. So I know that we would welcome that here.
Martin Brown is the athletic director at North Vermilion High School. He says each student's situation is handled by a case-to-case basis.
It would be based off performance, but we also wouldn't want to put a student in harm's way.
One of those students hasn't let her disability hinder her position as an athlete. Freshman Laura Elwell is a cheerleader for her school and does it with only one hand.
It's usually easier for a person because, people settle it with their own ways, doing it their own ways. And they find a way to process all that, and it gets easier for them. It may seem hard, but it doesn't stop you.
Brown says it's a win-win.
I think there's a lot of value to be learned from that, though, because they get to see these guys, these student athletes with disabilities, doing things that they take for granted.
Allowing the school and students to reap the awards.
The reason why we have extracurricular activities is to help kids become better adults. We're not producing pro athletes. That's not our business.
In Vermilion County, Gina Galeros, News 10.
For disabled students who cannot effectively meet the program, the school district is recommended to create another opportunity. North Vermilion High School anticipates that being difficult because it does not have enough kids.